The war in Europe had begun long before that. In Elio, it was a peaceful time, in a place untouched by the turmoil occurring in the rest of the world. But all things change, and for the citizens of Elio, change would come slowly but surely in the form of war. The Nazis finally came to Elio, taking over homes, subjecting its citizens to slave labor, forcing them to dig anti-tank trenches, bunkers, forcing the women to cook for them and wash their clothes, and to use them as human shields against the Allied forces in the valley below. They were threatened at gunpoint, women, children, the elderly, the sick, and family men alike. Change due to the war would affect everyone, but perhaps the thing that would change the most would be the role of women, and that's why we're here today. Before the start of the Second World War, women were expected to be housewives, or to do certain women's jobs, such as nursing, or being a domestic servant or shop assistant. The war changed the world of work for women forever. In fact, my aunts who had employment as domestics in Livorno and Pisa would eventually work in factory jobs once held by men. When men went to fight, women were called upon to fill their jobs, and this included many jobs that were previously thought of as unsuitable for women. They worked in factories, building shops, assumed roles as heads of household, and also were called upon to take on leadership in farming and agricultural roles. Some even worked in the Italian resistance, at first delivering food and supplies to the partigiani, or the partisans, as they were not held to as much suspicion as their male counterparts. Then eventually, as messengers, spies, and even as snipers. Over 1/4 of the participants in the Italian resistance during World War II were women, approximately 55,000, many acting as couriers on bicycles, frequently crossing German lines to accomplish their mission, each time running the risk of being caught and resulting in death or torture. Life magazine has